Ah. Hello everyone, welcome to my corner of the internet. My name is Jason and today we are back with some more Divinity Original Sin 2. Last time we were exploring the island of Reaper's something? Crap, I've already forgotten. Reaper's Eye. And we ran into the Red Prince, who is a level... He was level 2. He was level 1 when we first started talking to him. Okay, cool. So anyways, we've run into the Red Prince. We had a little bit of a chit chat with him, and he's like, you know what, hey, I'm going to travel with you because you seem like a cool stand-up person. And I'm like, awesome. I'm glad to hear it. So here we are with the Red Prince. Now, I kind of want to see Red Prince do... Oh, I can take direct control. Can I see his stats and inventory and stuff? I can. Okay. So he's got a strength of 12 and a constitution of 13. Everything else is 10. So I kind of wanted to be able to take a look at his sort of layout because I'm not sure if I'll be leveling him up as well or if I'm just like in charge of my own levels. I suspect, you know, it's going to be like I keep making references to it, and I'm sorry if you haven't played we'll say older games, but you know my frame of reference is like stuff like Baldur's Gate, so I'm sorry if I keep making references to that, but you know, in there when you leveled up, then you would go ahead and you would choose how you were leveling up. So I'm going to assume it's going to be the same. Now he's got a makeshift shield and a knife on a stick. All right, cool. I'm guessing that's probably, you know, I should probably familiarize. For some reason that word sounds wrong. Myself with his ability. So warfare. He increases all physical damage you deal. Okay, so he's just straight up good at warfare. Physical attacks deal 10% more damage. Cool. Geomancer. Increases all poison and earth damage you deal and any physical armor restoration you cause. So poison and earth attacks deal 5% more damage and 5% physical armor from skills and potions. Cool. Is that it? He's got 1 point in persuasion. Darn it. And 2 points in bartering. So if I compare, we're both just as good at persuasion, but he's better at bartering. So I'll get him to do the any sort of bartering work that we might need. Although I am definitely better at sneaking. So far, I've done a bang-up job of sneaking by things. Let's see, what else? Okay, so we have very different talents. He's an opportunist. It gives him the ability to perform attacks of opportunity. He's sophisticated. Gives him 10% fire resistance and 10% poison resistance. Wait, so when you're sophisticated, you're resistant to fire. All right, good to know. Spell Song. You get +1 in persuasion from Spell Song. Oh, so that's where he got his extra point of persuasion. Is that why it's blue? Oh yeah, it's right there with the star from Spell Song. So okay, so he's not just naturally persuasive. He's got, well, I guess it's a talent, right? So tags. So the Red Prince, you're infamous. Oh wait, we've probably read already. Have we read these during the character creation one? You are infamous, a brilliant warrior general, exiled from his empire for cavorting with demons. Oh yes, I remember this. Fallen from grace, you refuse to give up. Your throne will be yours again. You know, I think a refresher is not a bad idea. He's a noble, born to riches and luxury. You have an aristocratic bearing, eloquent speech, and the finest manners. Intelligent and curious, your appetite for learning far exceeds your taste for bloodshed. Books and scrolls are your dearest possessions. Okay, so we have a common trait here with the scholar. Male. You are a male of one of the races. You are perceived as male by those that encounter you. To lizard. To most, lizards are as exotic and mysterious as the ancient empire itself. The outside world knows them as warriors, philosophers, and slavers to be respected and feared. Alright, so you got 4 action points, 8 more points of health, and he's definitely got a little bit more armor to him. I'm assuming the armor comes from the shield? Yeah, that gives him the 12 physical armor and 8 magic armor. Okay. Cool. So we're a little bit more familiar with what he brings to the table now. Should things go bad, I should stay out of the way and let him go in first. Let him do the heavy lifting in the combat while I I'll play more of the DPS role. Okay, so we're heading in. Wait, that's a shadow of what do you call that? A crow's nest? Where's that? It's from up here. Okay. So which way do I want to go? Like, we're here. Can I zoom out? Yeah, right, there we go. I can zoom out. I guess we'll do I want to stay closer to the shore and then work my way inward afterwards? Yeah, I think I'll head south from here. Wait, what is this? Sir Laura. Yeah, we tried to talk to that. I'm not going to bother shooing it away just yet. I don't know anything about it, but interestingly enough, like it's following me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
A black cat. Some would see this as an omen.
Maybe we should see it as an omen.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
Aw, is here that it's cute.
Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Oh, is it a, what do you call those? Come on, a familiar. Is it a familiar? Or was it possessed by something? Like, is someone using the local wildlife to keep an eye on us? Interesting.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it appears confused, and yet somehow compelled to continue following you.
Oh, crap, I thought it was going to say the same thing, which is why I skipped through it. Okay, so the cat's going to continue following. So we've got a bit of a gathering of creatures that seem to...
ever again. Never.
Okay, so someone's over there. Is that one of the kids? Right, I'm kind of curious. I'm in sneak mode, and so there's the vision cone. I want you in sneak mode as well. Okay, so that's how big the vision cone is for him, and to be honest, I don't notice a huge difference. I'm like, can you look back this way? Oh, thank you. So it's just a tiny bit. Okay. It's just a little bit more.
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Kid, you're morbid. Wood chips and gold. All right. All right, we're gonna sneak up on the kid. Sneak up, sneak up. Now, I wish there was a. Maybe there is. I wonder if there's a button. Ah! All right, still failed.
1, 2,
To make you stop moving.
3, 4, pretty shells on the shore.
Hey, Trice, how are you doing?
Hey,
Kurt.
lady. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh?
It is actually. It is very nice here.
I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Okay, I will. Is that it?
Now, where should I put this one?
Which one? The shells? I'm going to assume she meant the shells and not the bodies. That would be kind of morbid. All right, let's just. Oh, crap! Was that saving? Yeah, it's saving. Why did the game save? Okay, well, I see someone on the map here. Brother Buyer. There's a basket, and there's a bottle of beer and a bottle of water. We can't reach it. Now, the fact that there are items out there that can be clicked on, it makes me wonder, you know, is that... Okay, so there's eventually going to be a way to cross the water, I'm assuming. Either through, a dwarven skeleton. How unfortunate. Yeah, there's either swimming or, like a raft or something. Okay, we'll come back to that later. So let's go take a look. Let's go. We see that other person on the map.
Has asked you a question.
Right.
Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
Changed a bit. Always late.
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
Okay, something's going on, and
Magister.
okay.
Now speak.
Let's.
I am a proud loyal to the Order. I would not dream of subverting our cause.
Atusa, please.
Your Godwoken has asked you a question. Answer him.
Need I repeat myself?
But I know nothing of any Verdus.
We already know the truth, Magister. Now speak.
Okay, I kind of don't want to get in.
Loyal to the Order.
I kind of don't want to walk into this.
Our cause.
Okay, so vision cones are about that far out. Let's come back to this later. One, their stats are kind of scary. You know, when all their levels are like question marks, and their health is like in the it's 3 digits long. It's a little bit more on the scary side. I'm like, yeah, we'll come back later. I doubt that they would. I doubt that they would harm us. I don't think they would. Right? Right? They wouldn't, right? Famous last words. I mean, the game saved, so I'm going to assume that. Wait, can I cook things? Warm. What does warm do? The character is warm and gives us water resistance. Okay, that's kind of cool. There's a herring. Is it just you, or is its eye following you? All right, we'll take some fish. All right, we'll take a skull and the gold. I don't think we need another bedroll. Or a shovel. I mean, for crafting, maybe some weirdness, but... Because I don't know exactly what can be crafted. Like, we looked at the crafting system a little bit, and it looked neat. Like, it looks like there's potential to create a lot of neat things, but, I don't want to, like, just start hoarding everything, be like, hey, I might need that for crafting or something. Because I know, eventually, you know, I'm going to reach the limits of my I'm going to reach the limits of my carrying-ness ability, sure. Because we're already at, what, 44 of 100. And very little of that is actual equipment. Alright, so, oh, there's a crate over here. World secrets. Keep an eye out for secret passages. Revelin is full of hidden levers, pressure plates, and mysterious hatches. Try walking through the hanging vines. Oh, I see it! But first I want to check the crate. Oh, it's empty. So, like, over here? Oh, that is neat. Cool. Alright. Ooh. Hidden alcove. Oh, sweet. See, I'm glad we came this way.
Where this leads.
Well, there's someone here. Fane. Oh, Fane. We know Fane. Dead human. That doesn't look like a dead human to me. It looks, well, something happened to him. An ooze barrel. That's probably how he died. Okay. Hey, Fane, how are you doing? You remember me? / us? Quick save just in case.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Dude, what are you doing?
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor?
Dude, are you like trying to steal his face? Oh, dude, can you like take people's identities? It's really creepy and gross, but also kind of awesome. Cough politely or curiously ask what he's doing, or tell him to get the hell away from the body. Let's ask what he's doing.
Ah! No! Stay back! Don't...
Oh, so he didn't know we were there. Okay.
Oh, it's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
I don't know how to take that. Yes, maybe I am. Sure. Admit that you're surprised to find him here. Why did he head for a prison island? Ask what his business is with that body. Nod towards the corpse. Anything valuable there? Tell him he shouldn't hang around here too long. It doesn't seem safe. Let's ask what his business is with the body. Actually, wait. Are we surprised to find him here? Not really. I figured it's like probably the closest bit of land, so I figured he'd come here. But let's ask what his business is with the body.
Why, its face, of course. What other use would I have for some rotting corpse?
Of course! Yes! When I see a corpse on the ground, I say, hey! Maybe I can steal their face.
A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull.
As most faces are.
I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
Dude, that's okay.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
Alright.
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Ask why he needs to make a mask. That seems kind of like a dumb question. Like, just look at him, he's a skeleton! And why is this so urgent? This is a prison, it's not like he's going anywhere. Inquire about his skull. You've never seen one carved like that. Wait, what? Okay, so, wait, are we referring to, like, a carving on skeleton guy's face? Like, are we referring to this little thing? That implies that we've seen skeletons before? I'm not really crazy about any of these answers, to be honest. Like, we get why he needs a mask, because if anybody sees Mr. Skeleton Face walking around, they're gonna be like, ah! I've never seen a skull carved like that. If I ask why it's so urgent, this prison, it's not like he's going anywhere. Dude, the guy can walk in the water, right? He can just, like, walk to the next place. So it's not really that... But... Yeah, but then again, then why would he need a face? That means you have business on the island. Yes, that's the only reason he would need a face, because if he was going to just walk to another place, he wouldn't necessarily probably want to grab another face, because who knows, like it would rot off or come off or whatever. He needs a disguise because he's planning on speaking with people.
Oh, don't be ridiculous. I have important things to do on Reaper's Coast.
See, I knew it, because I'm a smart.
I cannot simply sit about waiting for the rest of you to die so I may continue my business in peace. No, I may be an eternal, but my patience has its limits.
Oh, of course.
Indeed. I may be the only eternal. My people seem rather absent.
You might say they're not so eternal.
At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
Huh. An eternal, what is that, some sort of cult? No, like, look at him! Obviously an eternal is some sort of weird skeleton person lich thing. I have no idea what it is. But obviously it's not a cult. Ask why he's still here if his people have vanished. Where does he think his people are? In some other realm? It sounds like he needs a companion. Ask if he'd like to travel with you. He probably doesn't. But we could use the help of an eternal. Like, I'm kind of like in party building mode right now. I'm like, I've got to gather the party, and then we need to like rock on. I'm kind of curious about his people though. Ask why he's still here if his people have vanished. Well, obviously he doesn't know. Let's ask where he thinks his people are.
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere.
Do go on.
Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar.
Interesting.
Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them.
Sounds like you need a companion. Why don't you join us?
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous.
Wow, I was expecting him to like shoot me down and be like, oh, please. So we've got two pompous people with us.
You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
Wouldn't it? Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with this world, so I'll be learning from you as well. But cool. It could work out well for both of you. Actually, you think it might... No, let's do it. Let's nod. Let's allow Fane to join us.
Excellent. While we are conversing, perhaps you notice that I am rather skilled in, well, all things. Of course, the arcane arts are my little speciality, but being a brilliant wizard does not mean I cannot handle blade or bow. So, which do you require for this enterprise of yours?
See, that's what was interesting last time, is that, like when we got the Red Prince, we got to ask, basically we had the same choice, and I was wondering about that. I was like, well, like what role, do we want them to fill? And I can't examine. So I kind of like this. I'm guessing this kind of means, like we have a chance to maybe to customize them, or maybe like to pick what we need for the group. Like say, you know, we had a party that, you know, maybe we're just very physical heavy, but we need a mage. We come across another party member, we can be like, hey, you know, we need you to fill this role, and then they could like kind of move into that role. So that's very cool. I think I want to keep the characters close to like what their default is. I feel like I've got a fighter. I'm kind of a rogue type. We were adding a mage to the group. Like I feel like we're putting together a decent, we'll say, party composition here. So, you know, wizard suits me perfectly well. We'll be able to play with a little bit of magic as well.
I could do that with one hand behind my spine. Now, shall we get on? There is rather a lot to see.
Sure thing. Nod. That settles it.
Splendid. Very well. Let's be off.
Holy crap, how many times are we going to say that? Split the party by dragging the portraits away from one another, breaking the chain that connects them. Create groups in your party by dragging those portraits together, I'm guessing? Oh, okay, so if I were to be like, nope, separate you, then I connect you two together, there's one group. So I could go off on my own, and then these two could do their own thing. Oh, that's cool. All right. But no, we all need to stay together. All right, group. Let's check out this dead human. He has a log on him. Why does he have a log on him? Do I want to know? Dude, just... Okay, never mind. Let's take a look at the crate. We've got a big piece of wood. It's like a two-handed mace. And we've also got a short stick, a very sturdy short stick, and not as rotten as most of the other sticks around here. Useless to the untrained eye. Ah, alright, I'll take it. New recipe, Makeshift Club. Now it said press H to do something. I don't know what... Oh, there we go. Crafting menu, I guess. So if we collect some shells and the long branch, we can create an improvised... I can't talk today. Staff. What's this? Some vines? Can we climb up the vines? Oh, we are now poisoned. That's unfortunate. Why did I get 300 experience? Oh, the cat is like totally dying. Oh, so is... No, don't die! Get out of the poison! You dork! Red Prince, are you coming up? Oh crap, like... Save the cat!
The cat's eyes are clouded and its eyes clear.
Like... No! Get back up! No! You peep... No! Okay, we got one dead. Okay. I feel really bad now, because the cat died. Okay, I'm an idiot. Get over here, you stupid animal. Yes, I'm poisoned and I'm dying. It's all your fault. It's because of you. Get over here. Okay, buddy, you've got spells, right? Ignition. Cool. There we go. I'm surprised you didn't, like, kill everyone else around here when you did that. Darn it, we could have saved the cat. I feel really bad now. Darn it. I just wasn't thinking, and I was like, oh, vines. We will remember you, Black Cat. Really, man, I feel bad about that. But no, we're not reloading. We're going to rest, though. All right, we'll rest. We'll go back up, and we'll talk with Eunice. Eunice? And okay, Coral. So you're sniffly.
You hear a small whimpering sound from behind a basket. You peer behind it and find a small human child holding her knees and trembling.
Gently ask the shaking child what's wrong. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. Place a hand on her head and softly whisper, shh. That's a good way to freak someone out, sneak up behind them and be like, shh. Like, no. Tell her she's making a racket and to be silent. No. Let's ask her what's wrong.
The child quiets and seems comforted by your presence. She looks up at you with curious eyes.
Ask her why she was crying, tell her to calm down, squint and say she looks just like a warrior princess you used to know. Mystic. Ask if she needs a hug. Interesting. Why Mystic? Ask if she needs a hug. See, when I see these things like Mystic and Scholar and stuff, I kind of want to use them because I'm like, that's one of my tags, right? That's something I chose as part of character creation, and I feel like that's kind of like a unique thing to my character. So, like, maybe my character just has some strange insight. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe she's just like, oh, I think this kid just needs a hug for some reason. Let's try it. Let's see if it pays off.
The child nods and reaches up to you. As you hold her, her breathing grows slow and calm. Her wet face is damp on your neck. She lets go and looks up at you with a small smile.
Thanks. You're nice. You can have this. I found it outside, but I can't read it yet. That's next year, and then I'll learn it.
Cool. You're giving me something cool?
She nestles back into her spot on the ground and starts tracing figures. A little family in front of a house in the dirt.
Aw, did she lose her family? That sucks. Feel for you, kid. Why does the kid have more health than I do? She's like, 43 out of 43, and I'm like, I'm sitting here at 40. The kid's stronger than I am.
Everything has a heart, except lizards, maybe. Maybe they do. I don't know. The waterfall has a heart made of a giant diamond, see?
The waterfall has a heart made of a giant diamond. I will be sure to examine this heart. I hear the waterfall. It's right here. Ooh. Ooh. There's a chest over there. Of course. There's a waterfall. There has to be treasure behind the waterfall. Is there a path behind? There's better be a path behind the waterfall. Or a way there. Wait, when did this open up? Like, we had some, like, major fog of war type, like, there was, everything was black and I couldn't see, and then all of a sudden, like, ta-da, I can see around, the waterfall. Ornate chest. Okay, we'll take a look at the ornate chest later. Now that, actually, that's, another question I had. I had asked, I believe in the last episode, if the game has a clock, and I don't think it does. It does not appear to be a day-night cycle. I don't think so. You know, give me a second. I don't know where to look for that. I'm just gonna look up real quick online, like, be like, hey, does this game have a day-night cycle? All right, so I looked it up, and no, there is not a day-night cycle, which is a little bit disappointing. Like, again, I'm going to be talking about Baldur's Gate. Even though in that game it was basically just everything turning sort of a bluish tint, but, you know, it did affect the game in subtle ways. But so far the game seems to have a lot of depth that I think will make up for any lack in a day-night cycle. I am a little disappointed, I'm not going to lie, but still, you know. Okay, crime and punishment. If you take or touch property that isn't yours, beware of the consequences. Owners will develop a negative attitude towards you, and they will call the guards or even attack you if you go too far. different people have different reactions. All right, let's talk to Unis, who's level 2, who looks fairly competent. Dang, like armor-wise, very competent. I would not want to upset her.
Go, get out! You are not welcome here. Go, she-pig.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm just gonna apologize and back away then.
You do nothing wrong. I'm not myself. This place... Thea.
What's up with this place?
Please. Please, just go.
Okay. Can I walk around you, though? Can I, like, go around your little camp? I won't steal from you, even though I'm a sneaky character. Yeah, I just want to walk around. I'm just gonna go around. So I guess we're not playing this quite like my roguish character from Elder Scrolls. We're gonna a little bit more of the principled rogue. Like we have, it's maybe not rogue. Maybe rogue is a bad idea. Bad way to word this. I'm thinking more like an agent, right? And like an infiltrator type person. Someone who's like if I had to like choose another character to be like, what character am I sort of modeling my mode of operation after? Instead of being like a thief character, it'd be more something like, you know, Solid Snake. Yeah, there we go. There we go. We're fantasy Solid Snake-ish. Kind of. Hey, Turtle, can I talk to you? Dude, you look kind of creepy. I'll back off. I'll back off. Water barrel. Anything in the water? I have too much to carry. You've picked up too many items. Drop some if you want to be able to run again. Marking wares. Select multiple items and mark them as wares to sell them in one batch. Press left shift in the inventory to toggle multi-select mode. Okay. Add items to a selection by pressing left mouse button. Press right mouse button to view available options for the selection. Okay. Water sloshes inside. I'm gonna put the water back. But so let me see. Left shift. Do I hold down left shift? Yeah, I think I have to hold it down. So stuff that I would want. Oh, that's right. She gave me a book, right? Or something to read. The girl. Crafty weaponry. Die by the sword. Alright, so we've got their books as well. Oh, we're gonna have to read some of these things. So like intestines. Okay, there we go. I can set that as wares. Nails, leather ball. Stained pants. Okay, actually, does everyone have pants and stuff? Okay, so everyone's good with that. I don't know what I should keep and what I shouldn't keep. Like, you never know when you might need raw, lumpy giblets. Sure. Alright. I'm not quite sure. Like there's still some more stuff over here to take a look at. Oh, a lot of turtles. An ancient turtle. What I'm gonna do, actually, you know what, before I go, I'm looking at the time, I've gotta go. Let's read this book first. Use to read and learn about crafting. So, send to the Red Prince, send to feign, or examine. Alright, we'll just read it. A word of advice to the badly armed. Tie your knife, or shiv if that's all you have, to a stick or a branch. Now you've got a sword of sorts. Wouldn't it be more of a spear? It sounds more like a spear to me. Oh. Like I didn't see anything about getting a new recipe. So like, knife on a stick. Woo. Okay, maybe it's because I already knew how to make it. So I guess the book wasn't all that helpful. I've got to say, I was just praising the depth in the game, but maybe I've been a little bit spoiled by playing like Morrowind, or even actually, now that I think about it, if I recall correctly, Baldur's Gate even had some It wasn't a lot of books, but there was some stuff to read, wasn't there? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I need to go back. Anyways, maybe I'll go ahead and do that, later. But I think we're gonna go ahead and Veiled Undead. Due to the clothing you wear, your undead nature is hidden from those around you. Oh, okay, cool. Sorry. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I'm sorry. Leave it a thumbs down. Either way, let me know what you thought in the comment section. And until next time, I'd like to ask you all to game on.